Good afternoon. Happy Wednesday. Hump day. 2 more days after today to the weekend. So, I never really got into the whole hump day thing because you still got 2 more days. Everybody, hey, happy hump day. We're almost there. Yeah, well, still got 2 more days, but what are you going to do? All right, so we're doing a show today instead of tomorrow because games start tomorrow. So, might as well do it today. We're going to go over Women's College World Series, the baseball regionals, previews of the championship, women's, and super regionals in baseball. Before we start, hit that subscribe button wherever it is down there so you don't miss anything. Listen to it at work. Watch it when your wife has it on HGTV, because let's face it, don't all our wives have the TV on HGTV? Even though they've seen that episode 45 times, they're still going to watch it again. Anyway, we got some news, so let's get some news. Ole Miss. They're getting top wide receiver transfer, Zachary Franklin from UTSA. He had 1,137 receiving yards and 15 touchdowns. So he should add to that Hugh Freeze offense he's getting there, made up there. A couple of these stories here. Urban Meyer calls NIL collectives a fancy word for cheating. Thank Urban Meyer for that. In a related story, Nick Saban and others are headed to Washington to lobby Congress for NIL changes. Look, we're all out there in the world. We're paying out the ass for gas prices. We're paying out the ass for groceries. Everything's gone up in price. Inflation is sky high. It sucks right now. Are we really sure Congress are the right people to implement NIL changes? I mean, they can't even run the damn country right. What are they going to do for NIL? Do they even care about NIL? No. So, yeah, you might as well get a coffee table. Go to a coffee table and have them implement NIL changes. You probably get a lot more done than these fools who can't even run the country right. All right, I'm done. Big 12 Commissioner Brett Yormark says the Big 12 is committed to exploring expansion. He says we have an appetite to be a national conference. You already are a national conference. You just need to get some beefy teams in there. Which, I mean, hey, you had Cincinnati and U of H, even though they fell off the map, they're still a decent team to add in there. So, I don't know. Hey, maybe go for somebody big. Oh, Colorado. Colorado was entertaining going back to the Big 12. I haven't seen where that's gone lately. Never understood why Colorado, what the attraction was for the Pac-12 to Colorado. Pac-12 is such a rich tradition of baseball and softball, and Colorado has neither of those teams. So I don't know what the thinking was there. I always thought they should have taken Hawaii. I know the logistics, Hawaii's far, but they've had some pretty good baseball and softball teams lately. The football team has had good years. Probably a lot better years recently than Colorado has. But anyway, they're in the Pac-12, and they were entertaining going back to the Big 12. We'll see what happens there. SEC plans to increase fines for field and court storming. First offense, $100,000. Second offense, $250K. $500,000 for subsequent violations. So, SEC's getting serious about this. I don't mind the court storming or fans or the field storming when their team wins a big ass game. But things like that have happened, like who was the Alabama player punched out a Tennessee fan and something else happened. That kind of crap don't need to happen. And if you do storm the field or the court, there's no reason to jump up in the opposing player's face and say, yeah, we got you, because you're probably going to get beat down. They're in a bad mood. They lost. Why would you do that? It's like going up to a bear and kicking him in the nuts, isn't it? I mean, so don't do that. That's just stupid. Some basketball news. MAC Player of the Year, Toledo guard Ray J. Dennis. He's transferring to Baylor. Yep, Baylor. Transferring to Baylor. Hey, Purdue star Zach Edey. He's returning to the Boilermakers. I had said earlier in the year, if Purdue doesn't win the national championship with Zach Edey, they need to quit playing basketball for a few seasons. Well, they bowed out. Did they bow out in the first round, if I remember right? So maybe he can go back there and get them further, deeper into the tournament field. We'll see. Former Kansas Center, Ernest Uday transferring to TCU. So there you go. There's your football, basketball news. We're reviewing. So we're going to go back to Sunday. Softball game on Sunday. Number 8 Stanford, 2 actually. Number 8 Stanford beat number 5 Washington 1-0. Stanford's Chung RBI single. Kennedy 9 strikeouts for Stanford. And then the second one, number 4 Tennessee beat number 12 Oklahoma State 3-1. Tennessee's Puny RBI double. West had an RBI single. Looking over there because forgot my water. All right. Going with Sunday baseball. Conway Regionals. Number 9, Coastal Carolina beat Ryder 13-5. Coastal Carolina's Els. Is it Eccles or Els? I can't read my writing. Anyway, 3-run home run and RBI single. Nice. That went to the championship series. Game 1, number 9, Coastal Carolina beat Duke 8-6. Coastal Carolina's Brown, grand slam. Bender had a 2-run home run. Bodine, RBI triple. Coral Gables Regional. Number 8, Miami beat Louisiana 8-5. Miami's Morales. Seems like we're always talking about Morales. 2 solo home runs and an RBI single. Championship. Was it championship or championship game 1? Once again, can't read my writing. Anyway, Texas beat number 8 Miami 10-6. That may have been the championship game. Texas beat number 8 Miami 10-6. Flores for Texas grand slam. Morehouse 7 strikeouts. I think that was their championship game. I need to learn how to write better. Lexington Regional. Kentucky beat Western Virginia 10-0. McCarthy for Kentucky. 2-run home run and an RBI double. Burks 3-run double. Not bad. So I went to the championship series. Game 1. Kentucky beat Indiana 16-6. Gilliam 3-run home run and a 2-run single for Kentucky. McCarthy 3-run home run for Kentucky. Gainesville Regional, number 2 Florida beat number 10 UConn 8-2. Caglione for Florida, 3-run home run and a 2-run home run. Waldrop, star pitcher that day, 12 strikeouts for the Gators. The championship series, game 1, number 2 Florida beat Texas Tech 7-1. Langford for Florida, 2-run double. Shellnut, 2-run single. Terre Haute Regional. 13 innings, Iowa beat North Carolina 6-5. Crazy not seeing North Carolina do good this year. I mean, they made it to the regionals, but Iowa's Doriji, 3-run home run. Seegers, RBI triple. Believe that was the championship game was up next. Again, I need to write better. I'm writing in such a hurry because I'm trying to get stuff down. Number 11, number 23, Indiana State beat Iowa 11-8. Iowa State's Watson, 3-run home run. Rivera, 2-run single. 9 total strikeouts for Indiana State. Charlottesville, number 15, East Carolina. Hang on a second. Okay. Back to where we were. Charlottesville, number 15, East Carolina beat Oklahoma 8-5. East Carolina's Cunningham, Wilcoxon, Jinks, and Cowart all hit RBI doubles. Championship game, number 11, Virginia beat number 15, East Carolina 8-3. UVA's O'Donnell and Steffen hit 3-run home runs each. Clemson Regional. Charlotte beat number 3, Clemson 3-2. Charlotte's Butcher, solo home run. And championship game, number 21, Tennessee beat Charlotte 9-2. Tennessee's Moore, 2-run home run and a solo home run. Beam, 10 strikeouts, 15 total strikeouts for pitching for Tennessee. Columbia Regional, number 12, Campbell beat NC State 11-1. Championship game, South Carolina beat number 12, Campbell 16-7. Campbell had a hell of a run this year. South Carolina's McGillis, 2-run home run. LaCroix, 2-run double and 2 RBI singles. Baton Rouge, they were busy in Baton Rouge on Sunday. Sam Houston beat Tulane 10-2. Sam Houston's Redfield and Wiskowski each hit 3-run home runs. Then number 7 LSU beat number 14 Oregon State 6-5. LSU's Cruz, 2-run home run. 4 others hit solo home runs for the Tigers. Then number 14 Oregon State beat Sam Houston 3-1. Casper, 2-run single for Oregon State. Winston-Salem, George Mason beat number 19 Maryland 11-10. George Mason's Dykstra, 3-run home run, 2-run double. Smith had a 2-run single. On the Maryland side, Shaw and Woods each hit 2-run home runs. Championship game, number 1 Wake Forest beat George Mason 15-1. Wake Forest is Corona, solo and 3-run home runs. Johnson, 3-run double. Hartle, 9 strikeouts. Auburn Regional, number 13 Southern Miss beat Sanford 9-4. Southern Miss's Monastery, 2-run double. Edsel had a 2-run single. Championship game, game 1, number 13 Southern Miss beat Penn 11-2. Southern Miss's Dickerson, 3-run home run. Montester, RBI single, and 2-run singles. Storm, 10 strikeouts for Southern Miss. Tuscaloosa Regional, Boston College beat Troy 4-1. Boston College's Walsh had a solo home run. Championship game, number 22, Bama beat Boston College 8-0. Bama's Gassetti hit 2-run singles, and McNary, 11 strikeouts. Fayetteville Regional, number 17, TCU beat number 5, Arkansas 20-5. TCU's Richardson, 2 grand slams, a 2-run home run, and an RBI single. Wow. TCU scored 14 runs in 3 innings in that game. They really beat up on Arkansas at home. That's crazy. But then number 5 Arkansas came back and beat Santa Clara 6-4. Diggs for the Razorbacks had a 2-run home run in that game. Stillwater, number 18 Dallas Baptist beat Washington 9-1. Humphreys for Dallas Baptist, 3-run home run. Bregg, 10 strikeouts. Oral Roberts, the championship game, beat number 18 Dallas Baptist 6-5. Oral Roberts is Breeze, 2-run single. Hogan, 2-run home run. 14 total strikeouts for Oral Roberts. Dallas Baptist, throughout the year, they're kind of just around. Towards the end of the year, they really made a run. So they really started looking and playing like Dallas Baptist usually does. Stanford, number 6, Stanford beat Cal State Fullerton 6-5. Cal State Fullerton, another one of those teams that's just not where they used to be. Stanford's Troy, 3-run home run. Becerra, 2-run home run. Championship game, game 1, number 6 Stanford beat Texas A&M, number 25 Texas A&M, 13-5. Stanford's Troy, grand slam. Graham had 3-run and 2-run doubles in that game. Nashville Regional, Xavier beat number 4 Vanderbilt 2-1. Championship game, number 24 Oregon beat Xavier 11-2. Oregon's Cali, RBI double, 3-run home run. Nishida, 3-run double in that game. That brings us to Monday. Had softball games on Monday in 9 innings. Number 1, Oklahoma beat number 8 Stanford 4-2. Oklahoma's Jennings, she had a 2-run double. And then number 3 Florida State beat number 4 Tennessee, number 4 Tennessee 5-1. Seminoles, Wakasser, she hit a 2-home run. Edenfield and Keene each hit solo home runs. So that brings us to the Women's College World Series Championship Series. Best of 3. Starts tonight, as a matter of fact. It's a good thing we did this show today, huh? Game 1 tonight, Florida State versus OU. Game 2 will be tomorrow. Game 3 will be Friday, if necessary. Which is crazy, because usually they do that series, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday night if they need a Game 3. But they're doing it earlier this year, so. Be cool. Be cool if it goes 3 games. Then come home from work, relax, ready for the weekend. Have some adult beverages while you're watching the championship game of softball. So hopefully it does go to 3 games. All right, so and then baseball on Monday. Gainesville, championship game. Number 2, Florida beat Texas Tech 6-0. Florida's Riopel hit 2-run home runs in that game. Baton Rouge championship. Number 7, LSU beat number 14, Oregon State 13-7. LSU Stravinsky, solo home run and RBI single. Fayetteville championship. TCU does it again. They beat Arkansas 12-4. TCU's Davis, 2-run home run and a 2-run single. Byrne, 2 solo home runs. Crazy. So a lot of these teams are falling apart at home. Arkansas is not one of them. I figured they would win their regional at their house, and then have a super regional. I had no idea they would lose at home like that. That's crazy. Other teams that did, I could see it, but I just have Arkansas pegged to win theirs. But it is what it is. Auburn championship. Number 13 Southern Miss beat Penn 11-7. Look at Penn go. They went all the way to the regionals. Southern Miss's Dickerson, 3-run home run. Paytow, 2-run double. Conway championship. Duke beat number 9 Coastal Carolina 12-3. Duke, Stone, 3-run home run. Met solo home run and 2-run single in that one. Lexington championship. Kentucky beat Indiana 4-2. UK Waldschmidt and Gillian, RBI doubles each. Stanford championship. Number 6 Stanford beat number 25 Texas A&M again. A&M just 6-1. At least they got to the regionals. They almost made it to the super regionals. So as an Aggie fan, I'm happy about that. Stanford's more 2-run home run on that one. Super regional sites were announced after all that. Gainesville, Charlottesville, Eugene, Fort Worth, Winston-Salem, Palo Alto, Baton Rouge, Hattiesburg. Again, we talked about home teams losing the regionals at home. Just a few here. Number 3, Arkansas. Number 4, Clemson. Number 6 is Vanderbilt. Number 9, Coastal Carolina. Crazy. Out of all those, I was expecting Arkansas to win theirs. Probably Vandy too, because Vandy's a damn good baseball team. But I will tell you, this is going to upset Vandy fans. I'm glad Vandy's not in it. It is just freaking irritating listening to that damn whistler, isn't it? There are a couple of years when they were at the College World Series, I wanted to see the game. I forget who all they were playing. But I just got so irritated with it. I changed the channel, put the TV on something else, and put my iPad on the game so I wouldn't have to listen to it. I mean, I understand tradition and all that kind of stuff, but god dang, give it a break. I mean, if you want to whistle when your pitcher throws a strikeout, or you big hit, or you run scored, that's cool. But constantly, I mean, it's just constant, and it just Vandy fans love it. I think the rest of America doesn't. And sorry, Vandy fans, I'm glad your team's out just because of the freaking whistler. So cuss me out, I don't care. I'm sure there's things you hate about Texas A&M. All right, schedule Friday, Super Regionals. South Carolina at Florida. That should be a good one. Duke at Virginia. Oral Roberts at Oregon. That's going to be an interesting one there. Oregon's playing good baseball. We know Oral Roberts is always good. That should be a good one. Indiana State at TCU. How is Indiana State going to do at a big school at their Super Regional? Indiana State's playing some good baseball. Saturday. This one should be pretty good. Bama at Wake Forest. Alabama, they've gotten past the gambling coach and proved that they're a damn good team. And going to Wake Forest. Texas at Stanford. That's another interesting one. Kentucky at LSU. I'll watch it because my wife went to LSU, and I root for LSU when they're not playing A&M. But I don't know. I don't know about this one. You never know. LSU could just totally dominate this, or they could fall apart and let Kentucky have a chance at it, because they have done that. And then Tennessee at Southern Miss. That's the other one. So that starts this weekend. Women's College World Series starts tonight. We are getting down to the, as they say, I don't know. College sports season's almost over. Softball will be over this week. Baseball will be ending here in a couple weeks. And then that's it until fall. Started on the football preview. We're going to be doing that in August. After baseball, I'll take a vacation for a couple weeks. Come back after media days so we can sum up everything that was talked about in media days. Anyway, but that's still a month away. Media days for SEC are going to be in Nashville this year. They keep moving it around. Whatever they want to do. So, anyway, hey. Yeah, we said it's Wednesday, but we still got 2 more days. Stay busy. Work. The weekend will be here before you know it. Softball starts tonight, so that's a little plus to get you to the weekend. Anyway, we'll see you back on probably Sunday to wrap up everything that happened. We'll see you next time.